Ye Wubin's 100 Lessons to Mastering Time Management. Lesson 21. The Sleeping Habits of Highly Efficient People. Hello everyone, my name is Ye Wubin from Neng. I am so happy to be with you now at 6 a.m. on the Ximalaya App. For those of you who have been following my lessons, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome aboard. I'm so happy to have you with us. Time is man's scarcest resource. Once it's used, it can never be regained. So if you're not using your time effectively, or if the time you're spending is only getting you further away from your dreams in life, then stay with me. Listen a while, and I'm confident I can help open your eyes to a new path that will get you closer to your dreams. I want to remind you that there are 100 classes in this album, and every class lasts about 6 minutes. It is updated at 6 a.m. New York City time each morning. Today, I'm going to talk about forming a habit which seems very hard to develop. One habit in particular, going to bed early. In my first lesson, I said a wonderful day starts by getting up early. It should be no surprise then that a wonderful day ends up with going to bed early too. Going to bed early is so important, but many people can't do it. Why is that? The reason is because we don't have rituals. Rituals. You see, it is only after we feel satisfied that our day is over that we can actually fall asleep soundly. However, because most people don't live an online life where we are accomplishing tasks, most people live offline lives devoid of productivity. Most people don't have the habit of eating frogs, and they don't review and plan their time. They don't have the right methods or the right tools. They procrastinate their important work into the afternoon and end up working overtime into the evening. And those who live this way find that peace is rare in their lives. Zhuge Liang, a famous Chinese leader and scholar from the 2nd century AD, said in a letter, "Keep peaceful and you will win through." If we don't have time to enjoy peace, then we cannot fully relax. Let me say that again. If we don't have time to enjoy peace, then we cannot fully relax. So we need to find a way to find peace before we can fall asleep at night. And what time is the right time to fall asleep? And why should we go to sleep early? For any other reason than health reasons. See, we need to think about getting up early in a logical way. In fact, the key to having healthy bodies and a focused mind doesn't lie in going to bed early and getting up early. The logic behind it is the quality of the sleep you get. Without enough quality sleep, we will not have the energy to complete the important tasks in our life. I want to suggest to you that we maintain a balance of waking time to sleeping time in a 2-to-1 ratio. Since we must get up early, we must sleep early as well, in order to ensure we have enough energy the next day. Going to bed early is for the body. Getting up early is for the heart. So what specific time should we get up early? Do you remember from our earliest lessons? That's right, there is no specific set time that you should wake up each morning. As the saying goes, we work from sunrise and rest from sunset. The sun rises at different times throughout the year and the seasons, and is different for each time zone. For example, the sun rises at a different time in Hangzhou in the east of China as it does in Chengdu in the central China, or Xinjiang, the west of China. In China, there is only one time zone, but the sun still rises at different times in each of these locations. I travel all over China to give lectures for my company Ye about time management, and in the morning I have the habit of jogging. I deliberately choose to run in the morning instead of the afternoon or at night, because according to my studies I found that getting up with the sun has been scientifically proven to be the best time to jog. And since the air is freshest just after sunrise, it is the best time to jog. So we get up at 6 o'clock in the winter and 5 o'clock in the summer when the sun rises earlier. The rule is to wake up with the sun in whatever city you are in. So fellow students of Neng get up at 5 a.m. and go to bed at 10 p.m. in the summer. In the wintertime, the time changes slightly. We get up at 6 a.m. and go to bed at 10 or 11 p.m. depending on the sun. It's important to understand that getting up early and sleeping early at night are relative times. The time depends on when the sun rises and sets in the location you're in, not on the times. Therefore, while we all get up early and sleep early too, there is no set time to wake and sleep. It depends on the season and the location. This habit of waking and sleeping with the sun conforms to the principles of Huangdi Neijing, the most important book of ancient Chinese medicine. And this book stresses putting more emphasis on the quality of sleep rather than the amount of sleep. Getting up early and going to bed is a way to enhance the quality of your sleep. If we want to get up early, we must sleep early, and the time differs each season. The other important thing is that we must be at peace before we go to sleep. I recommend that we all wash our feet with hot water, that we eat less at dinner, and do no exercise before sleeping. Today we learned about preparing for bed and when to sleep. And before I go, I want to share with you 2 more quotes. If you don't want to be pretty, don't go to bed before 10 p.m. If you don't want to live a long life, don't go to bed before 12 a.m. Do you wish to be ugly or to die early? Well, I hope that we will all be pretty and live a long life. So like Ben Franklin says, early to bed and early to rise make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. See you next time, everybody. These audio lessons are translated by Ye Neng's partner Sissy and then recorded by her husband Justin. I wish you great success today. See you tomorrow.